Good morning, Eagle fans. This is August's Principal Report. It's going to be jam-packed full of a lot of information that you're going to need if you want to be successful this school year. I mean, you could have read the Code of Conduct and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, who wouldn't want to just watch a video about all this great stuff? So that's what we're going to do. To my sixth graders, I know we've never met before because we didn't get a chance to do Eagle Camp, and I'm so sorry about that. We should write to the Pandemic Express about us not being able to do our thing.
I'm so excited to jump into this role. We are going to do great things at Calera Middle School.
A lot of you have heard a lot about what's called PBIS. Positive Behavior Intervention Support. And we need that sometimes because sometimes inside a class, people have big mouths. And they open their mouth in class and they get in trouble. And that presents a problem. So we needed a way to show you that we care and to show you that we want you to succeed. We want you to not be able to We want you to be able to close that big mouth sometimes and not always have something to say. So PBIS is what we're using. There's a whole referral system. There's a school store where you can go and you can buy stuff. Kids can log in through Clever and you can check your points. But us is helping. It's a win-win for everybody. There's not a lot of things going on in the world right now that are win-win, but this is win-win, my friend. Watch this little video about PBIS.
Hi everyone, I'm here to talk to you about PBIS rewards. But first, I have a few questions for you. How would you like to get your own very special lunch? Let me show you how you can have things like that and more, all while making your school a great place to be. Your school is going to set a few expectations for behaviors they want to recognize, and when you do them, you earn rewards. Don't worry, it won't be anything like cleaning toilets or washing your teacher's car. There'll be things you're supposed to be doing anyway, like being in your seat when the bell rings, being prepared for class, and walking safely in the hallways. See, when the whole school follows these expectations, you have more time to learn and your teachers and parents think you're a star. Plus, you're going to enjoy school even more. Are you ready to earn some rewards? Let's do this. Let me get that for you. Woohoo! You can also earn rewards by being on time to class, being prepared, and helping keep the school clean. Now this is the fun part. Let's go pick out some of the cool stuff we earned. You can grab something from the school store. I always wanted my very own speedboat. You can also earn your way into events. I have just enough points this grading period to get into that class trip to the moon. And that is how it's done. PBIS Rewards is a great way to help you make your school a positive place to be, and to make school even more fun. By using the PBIS Rewards student app on your smartphone, or on the school portal on a classroom computer, you can see how many points you're earning, and see store items or upcoming events. It's just that easy, guys. Hate to run, but it's lunchtime for me. Luckily for me, I earned a pass to be first in the lunch line. But stick around so you can learn even more about how PBIS rewards will work in your school and how you can start earning rewards of your own.
Told you. So once a month, we're going to have a PBIS day. For all the kids. PBIS day. It's where we can keep track of all the referrals, but we can keep track of the points. We're just rewarding you for just doing good and just doing your thing. Kind of like a tardy party, remember that? Sixth graders, if you don't know, they were like. But PBIS day, we're going to have different stuff throughout the year. So, I mean, you just got to keep doing good so that you can qualify to get into these nice little days. And you can buy stuff at the school store. It's going to be fun. Fun.
Now, let's talk about something that we all love, those cell phones. Of course, now things are a little bit different, just like everything else in the world, but that cell phone should be in the book bag and it should be turned off. If your phone is out, it's gonna be taken up. Just turn it off and put it in that book bag. Everything's gonna be fine. It's fine. You're gonna keep your book bag with you. You've got all the stuff. Everybody who probably knows your number, they know exactly where you are. You're at school, trying to learn. That's where you are. Just a quick reminder about the policy of cell phones. The first time it's taken up, it's a warning. The second time is after school detention. It's like we're just trying so hard. The third time will be a day of in-school detention. And yes, it's bored in in-school detention because it's in-school detention. It's not an in-school party. And then you'll get 2 days of in-school detention, and then we're going to tell you to leave that cell phone at home. And I know you're saying, it's my cell phone, I can have it. Then turn it off and put it up. Then you can have it. Here we are, ready to talk about dress code. Now let's talk about all the things you can wear. Jeans, t-shirts, dresses that are long enough, jeans that have a hole in the knee and below. But jeans would have a hole in the thigh? No. We're no thigh meat zone around here. We don't need your thigh meat out and about. It's about to be too cold for thigh meat in the first place, and it's gonna come out, and then you don't want that to be sunburned, or you don't want it to get too cold. You don't need that. Another no is leggings as pants. Put you a cute dress on top of that. Find you some cute little jeans, some little wedges, or maybe some slides, something to go with it. Boys, it's gonna be nice.
Earbuds are also included in that. As soon as you enter into this school building off the bus or out of your parents' car in the morning, please make sure that you take those earbuds out of your ears. Put them in your pocket or put them in your book bag. You won't need those anymore because you're going to put your cell phone up, so you can't be listening to anything really. Thank you.
Just a quick reminder about attendance. Remember, every day that you're absent, you'll need an excuse. And this year, we are not taking paper excuses. So either the excuse will need to be faxed to us on our fax machine, or you can email it to us at the email address that's listed below, okay? For like a quick second, let's talk about car ride line and bus transportation. Now, parents, I really appreciate y'all coming to pick up your kids from school and coming and do a car ride line. But here's just a few things. As you come out in car ride line, the teachers are gonna come out, and the teachers are going to instruct you whether to come forward, or they're gonna yell, load up, and that's when your kids should run to your car. I know they're excited to see you. I know they are. And they just want to run to the car, but they can't. They gotta wait for the instructions. You don't want to be responsible for hitting somebody else's kid. And we don't want your kid to be responsible for getting hit because somebody else's mama was so excited to pick up their kid. We don't need that. So here's the other key with car ride line. So when the teacher, your child doesn't recognize you, of course, because I guess you got a different car while they've been at school. When the teacher comes to your window, they not coming, just to get in because they think that you're their ride. They're coming to ask you your child's name. So when they knocking on the window, it's not just because they handing out newspapers on the side of the road. You really need to roll the window down. It's okay. I know it's coronavirus world and everything, but we can't hear you through the window. We just can't. Especially with a mask on. You got a mask and the window rolled up. Come on now. Just roll it down, lean back, and be like, I'm here to pick up Jonathan. Say whatever you got to say. But open the door. Let down the window, something. Please don't talk to us through the door because we don't know what you're saying. We don't know. And speaking about the bus is an extension of the school. So that means if you act up on the bus, you can be disciplined accordingly, like discipline from the bus. I just can't risk you endangering the lives of everybody else that's on the bus at that point in time. I mean, I want the bus driver to watch the road and not have to worry about somebody who's jumping seats in the back because they don't know how to just sit down and just ride. So, if you get in trouble on the bus, you can't get kicked off the bus. And then if you put off the bus for a few days or weeks or whatever, then how are you going to get to school? And think about what hardship that presents for your parents. And what are they going to do if you don't have a ride? I don't know. But I can't feel sorry because I got 55 more people on the bus that got somebody endangering their lives. That's part not fair. Oh, my bear is back. You know what that means. It's time for us to hear from our counselors. Love this bear.
Welcome to the counseling crib. I'm Miss Williford. And I'm Miss Barnett. If you ask to see a counselor when we call for you, this is where you come. If you need to see us, remember the ways to see us are email us, reach out to us through Schoology, or ask your teacher to email us. Okay, and then my office is right here, and then Miss Williford's is over there, and we're ready to see you. Peace.
And I'm the librarian here at Clear Middle, and I'm so glad that you're here. We have a huge library, which you can see, and tons of really good books. When you come in, you can check out one book at a time right now until quarantine stuff is over. I have to quarantine all the books. So I cannot wait for you to come in and get a book. You'll come in every 2 weeks with your English class, and so I will see you every 2 weeks. See you soon.